Judeo-Moroccan Arabic is a distinct language that has a rich history spanning centuries, and JN1 sat down with Casablanca native Dr. Pinchas Cohen to discuss his latest book on the subject. Judeo-Moroccan Arabic, or El Arabiya Dilna, meaning our Arabic, is distinct from general Moroccan Arabic called Darija, or El Arabiya dil Muslimin, meaning the Arabic of the Muslims. Judeo-Arabic contains elements of classical Quranic Arabic, Moroccan Darija, Hakatiya, as well as Hebrew words and Aramaic phrases. JN1 spoke with noted Judeo-Arabic scholar Pinchas Cohen, who has taught on the subject in France and Morocco and has recently finished his latest book on the subject of Judeo-Arabic in Morocco.
My second book is called The Jews of Morocco and the Arabic Language. And it deals with the Arabic language that was spoken and written since the Middle Ages. The first writings and Arab writers back in the times of Maimonides wrote in Judeo-Arabic, but with Hebrew characters. They could not write in Arabic because it was considered a Quranic or sacred language. Maimonides' Rambam already spoke in Arabic in Andalusia and with his family. It was his natural language, and so he wrote in classical Arabic, which was later translated into Hebrew.
In the 15th century, Judeo-Arabic underwent a dramatic change as many Jews, especially in North Africa, began to associate less with classical Arabic and began incorporating more regionally specific dialects.
Then there was a break in the 15th century. Jews no longer remembered classical Arabic, so they turned to the Arabic dialect. That is called Judeo-Arabic. So, from the 15th century, Moroccan Jews speak and write in Judeo-Arabic, they sing in Judeo-Arabic, and live the Judeo-Arabic language from the 15th century to the present day. So, there's been this break in the 15th century that moved from literary Arabic to the colloquial Arabic.
The vast majority of Morocco's Jews emigrated to Israel after 1948, where the vast majority of Judeo-Arabic speakers live and speak the language today.
Now, obviously, with the exodus of Moroccan Jews, there are very few Jews left, around 2,000 or 3,000, and many speak Arabic, obviously Judeo-Arabic. People of a certain age who stayed there continue to speak Arabic. It is still attached to Arabic, Judeo-Arabic, and it continues. This trend is still being felt in Israel, where plays of Molière are performed in Judeo-Arabic. So the Judeo-Arabic is still alive, and a little, of course, in Morocco, where a few Jews remained, but also in Israel, Montreal in Canada, and New York in the United States.
To learn more about Judeo-Moroccan Arabic, you can find Dr. Cohen's latest book on sale in bookstores across Morocco. For JN1, this is Michelle Medina reporting from Casablanca.